Now, do I have anything that can let me open an inventory? I have a zoom in feature. It's convenient that you bring that up because I was thinking of the naming scheme for this game being Star Trek characters. And no matter which starter we choose, his name is going to be Picard. Because I've done like very few I think I did one Star Trek character for a Mystery Dungeon a long time ago, but I don't. I'll be honest. I don't see why people would complain about these graphics. Like, do they not understand that this is made made by Game Freak, or at least Game Freak is the company that gave it to was it Monolith Soft to make? Like, Game Freak's whole design is to be behind the times when it comes to graphics. Like, do I wish they would get with the times more? Yes. Do I expect them to? No, because I don't expect it to the point of getting mad. I don't think I don't know if it's cartoony people would complain about. I just think people expect too much when you compare this to say other games that are currently available, like that have come out this year. Like I hasn't come out this year, but I think people compare it the most to Breath of the Wild. But like a lot of modern games, like shouldn't expect. I'm not going to get into it because I'm just going to go on rambling about it. Alas, yet another miss. Aha! I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. Exactly. If you want those kind of graphics, go play those games. Don't complain about the game designed to appeal to little kids and man children who remember what Pokemon was from when they were kids. It's not worth getting. It's not worth. Yes, that too. Like, there are so many worse things that you should be complaining about than graphics in a video game. Like how our world's gonna heat death in probably our lifetime, or maybe just after our lifetime, due to climate change. Like stuff like that, you should be getting annoyed at and trying to figure out what to do instead of complaining about a children's video game. Just shut up and let people have fun. Oh, and also we're wearing shorts that are very comfortable and easy to wear. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now, that one is Rowlet. It evolves by dying. Because Decidueye is a ghost type, so therefore it's dead. Even though I don't think the Decidueye or the final evolution for it in this game will be ghost and grass. But Rowlet can get the hiccups. Or I don't. Yeah, I just use that as an example of what might happen. Yeah. Then let's. Okay. I know something's gonna happen, and that's gonna probably wipe us out at some point. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. I like how we put apparently there. I'm guessing this professor's never been in a battle. Crew? That one over there is Cyndaquil. I almost spelled its name right with a... here, I wanna... Can I see the results of the poll? Because I never saw the poll. Actually, I'll open up on my other channel and see if I can see it there. Poll. Nope, not there. God damn it. I'm guessing it was just a tie between Oshawott and Rowlet. So I will make the final choice. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. Like it's a... Oh. Like when it's irate at people drawing it inappropriately. Nah. I wasn't going to go with that joke, but now I've said it. Boom! The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Okay. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Thank you, Professor Pokedex. I know. I know. Which is what stopped me... was about to stop me from making that joke, but then I said it anyway. Oh my! He says that so much it might as well be his catchphrase. I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon.
Oh my.
Here, have my balls. Here, this is Vince with Slap My Nuts. Here, you are... they miss an opportunity to use, like, in-universe ancient Pokeballs. Like those ones... Like the ones that look like they're made out of gears from whichever movie that was. I swear they should have gone with those, like those in-universe Pokeballs for this game, but throw these at Pokemon to catch them. Oh, jeez, dude, you didn't give me 50. Yeah, Pokemon Forever, right? That one. Like, I think 50 is a bit much, but okay. These balls have been crafted by hand. Oh, can be... Oh, yes, there's a crafting system in this game. If you gather the necessary materials. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Oh, yeah, 150. Yeah. I mean, still, it would have been a nice little Easter egg. Oh well. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. You know what's also strange is my pencil-thin mustache. Like... yeah, Apricot. Oh, yes. Harking back to Kurt and his balls. Like, seriously, what is up with my mustache? Couldn't somebody fill it in a bit more? What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. is one loose definition of what happens in a Pokeball. There are other definitions, but sure, we'll go with that one for now. That's where Pokeballs come in.
Slap my nuts. You're gonna be in a great mood all day because you're gonna be
slapping my nuts.
Now look, one slap, you got nuts. Two slaps, home fries in a second. And look at this. But you add a mushroom, the more you do it, the finer it gets. You don't have to switch any blades. Now, you love my nuts. You hate making it. You know you hate making my nuts. Watch this. One slap, salad. I love my nuts. But once in a while, get my nuts. At least throw it on top of the pizza. This thing, this tuna, looks boring. Stop having boring nuts. Look, here's a hard-boiled egg. One chop, you add the pickle, you add my nuts. And what you can do, you can mix things together. You add the ham. You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this. Almonds, walnuts. So easy, one finger. If I can do it with one finger, you guys can do it with my nuts, with your whole hand. Kids can do it. Kids love my nuts. You know, not only nuts, what about fruit? Put up my nuts. Spin, 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 spin. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? My nuts. Reason you're gonna slap my nuts is because it's so easy to clean. 1, 2, and pops open like my nuts. Now these other ones that you've seen in the stores, bacteria gets enough of my nuts. You can't clean it. You can't lab my nuts. It's worthless. Forget about it. Now take my nuts, put it back together, and you get my nuts. All right, here's my nuts.
Thank you, Vince.
Here you go. These skins are my nuts. You're gonna eat my nuts. This is making you cry. Make my nuts. All right. Put my nuts right there. The skins at the.
I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to.
My nuts.
I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways.
White nuts, yellow nuts.
Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple.
Look at that. Comes with 2 blades. Just bang my nuts. Put it in the fridge. Take it out when you need my nuts. It's for $19.95. But if you love my nuts, within the next 20 minutes, because you know we can't do this all day, you're gonna get my nuts absolutely free. So that's 2 nuts for $19.95. The slap my nuts with my nuts. Here's how to order.
Hold on. We have to slap our nuts. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Alright, through. Yes, I think we know how to throw Pokeballs. Oh, hold down ZR. I should actually read this. Release the ZR to throw it. Okay. And press B to cancel. Well, I have to catch all 3 of them right now, so. Huh! Nice! Not sure how that if that works like that, but okay. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Jackson. Yeah, I've been doing it since 1998. Or whenever the first Pokemon games actually came out. Was it 95 or 98? I think the card game came out first in 95. I might be getting my timeline mixed up. Jolly use. He's just throwing in old British words. Jolly useful skill to have around here. If I do say so, mate. That's the horrible attempt. Oh, 97. Right. Okay. So yeah, I've been catching Pokemon since 97. Since I was 5 years old. Actually 4, because it probably came out before my 5th birthday. Only two of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Dude, I talked to Pokemon God. Like, literally the start of the game is me meeting God. What are 3 tiny Pokemon gonna... Oh, right, ZR, not ZL. Okay, there we go. We got the Watt. I do appreciate the first-person perspective, and the fact that we can actually move in first person. Ugh! I missed. Just a bit short. What? Ah, yes. I'm afraid that can happen. Erectile dysfunction happens to the worst of us. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give another go, old boy. You friggin'... The old English words. Like, why does he keep using them? Rowlet, stay in the ball, please. There. Got it. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. But I'm not going to give him a British accent. Mostly because I suck at it. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling.
This is an art attack? This is an art attack? This is art attack!
And I must say, Jackson, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. Yeah, I can already see the end of this game being us meeting Arceus and getting sent back to our own time. But I'm also willing to I also want to just play along and see how that... Even if if it's predictable, I'm still going to have an enjoyable experience along the way. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? I'm going to feign ignorance for now. One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Maybe it's my cell phone. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an ARC phone, you say? What is this magic you have? What an odd device. He just completely accepts it right away. I swear there's got to be a butterfly effect at some point. Just like we do something out of line, and whoop, there goes the timeline. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. As long as it doesn't involve taking off your clothes, I think I'll be fine. You see, I have a dream. To compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. That is the feeling I got from the opening. Where it was just in a void with a voice talking to us as a ball of energy. Like, that's literally the feeling I got right away. Yeah, the purpose of this game is literally to make the first Pokédex ever made. So it's basically Pokemon Go, but better. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research, containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But, in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. I don't want a rub from you. No, thank you. God, I don't know if that's a snowplow outside or what, but it is loud. To snatch young humans out of their timeline. Yeah, yeah. He is a very odd god. I didn't intend that I didn't intend for that to rhyme, but it worked out. Yeah. And whether you decide it's a plus or a negative that we're still a human, that's up to each person individually. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. I mean, frankly, I hope we get a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon at some point, maybe next year. Because this, or maybe, I don't see it happening this year. But this can't be the only Pokemon game they release for the rest of the year. Because I honestly, if they either they support this game with like DLC and stuff for the rest of the year, or they should release at least one more game. I think where's my Super Mystery Dungeon is somewhere. If I didn't lose it, which is highly possible. Also, you probably can't see it, but I have the case for Legends Arceus sitting right here, along with Shining Pearl. Because I hope they continue support for BDSP and this game. Like, they have these games, like, I don't want to say frequently updated, but like maybe DLC or new stuff once in a while, like every couple months or so, if they're not going to put out another Pokemon game this year. Because if they don't put out another Pokemon game this year, like, we're going to go through like January to, I'm just going to say, probably maybe mid-February, and this game will just run its course, and then people will forget about Pokemon for the rest of the year. Frankly, I think anyone who's going to play BDSP has probably already played it. I don't see it attracting any new customers this year. I think there is a functional emulator for the 3DS. I think the only thing it requires something like to transfer data from a straight cartridge. I don't know if they've changed that, but I'm pretty sure there's a 3DS emulator already out there. If you look up Citra, I think it's at least one of them. If you look up Citra, I believe that's a 3DS emulator. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? I think I might still have a physical cartridge, so if you want to try and get the emulator working, I could, I don't know, try and find, hold on. I'm gonna get up for 2 seconds. Where is my Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? I have, Gates to Infinity. Where? Do. Oh, shit, sorry. I have to. Come on. Nope. Come on. Switch. Come on. There we go. Happens when I jostle the cord. Sorry. I'm Super Mystery Dungeon. Yes, okay. Yes. I do have here. I have Super Mystery Dungeon, and I do have my cartridge still. Okay, so we could make it work through. Although I never want to play Sunshine again, so I'd prefer if that playthrough is dead and buried. That's just my opinion. You've convinced me. Well, you've convinced me. You know, I need to charge my phone, and this charging situation's not working, so I'll also gonna get up again. I mean, is that necessarily a bad thing? I don't think so. We've a Pokédex to complete! First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. Uh-oh. Oh boy, that doesn't look good. Also looks like a threat we'll have to stop. Okay, I'm appreciating the guy with his I want to say Edo, probably Edo period attire with the I can't remember the name for that specific hat, but they're not sandals. They're a specific type of Japanese shoe. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but like they're basically wood on the bottom. So you go clack 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 as you're walking. I think that's Edo period. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. This way, if you please. I don't like that Spear Pillar's loomer. What's the word, like right beside him? Like, fuck. I don't want to say looming next to him. I can't run right now. Oh, okay. Hey, how suspicious will it be if I punch you in the face right? Sorry, I don't hit women. I mean, unless they hit me first. No, I wouldn't even. No. What kind of word is botheration? I feel like he could just say, "Oh, bollocks," and it'd be the same meaning.